For decades, FC Barcelona's left-back slot has been a testament to La Masia's genius. Imagine the Camp Nou crowd, hushed in anticipation, as another academy graduate glides down the flank, a testament to years of meticulous training rather than a flashy summer signing. In an era when big clubs scramble for marquee defenders, Barcelona has rested easy, knowing its youth ranks could supply match-ready talent. Alejandro Balde, with his lightning pace and fearless forays, has anchored that trust under Hansi Flick's watchful eye. Yet as seasons shift, the question on every fan's lips is, who will be the next guardian of that storied left channel? Last season, when Balde needed a breather, perhaps to patch an ankle sprain or simply to recharge, another academy jewel stepped forward, Gerard Martin. Picture the blue and garnet jersey, the roar of the crowd, and Martin's determined stride as he filled in seamlessly, upholding Barcelona's high standards. His performances weren't mere placeholders. They were promising statements. Still, every moment on that pitch hinted at the club's deeper resources. If Gerard could rise to the occasion, who else lay waiting in the shadows, ready to seize their chance? Enter 18-year-old Jofre Torrents, the latest left-back prodigy emerging from the city's famed quarry. Since 2017, when he first donned the Blaugrana colours as a wide-eyed academy recruit, he's climbed the ranks with determined strides. Through youth tournaments and training pitches echoing with whistle blasts and shouts, Torrents has honed its craft. Each drill a brick in the foundation of potential greatness. Now, standing on the threshold of senior football, he's ready to knock. But will the door swing open? Last May, Barcelona showed their faith by extending Torrents' contract to 2028, a vivid endorsement that resonated through the halls of the Ciutat Esportiva. In the season just past, he traded U19 fixtures for the rigours of Barcelona Athletic, logging 11 appearances against seasoned adversaries. Even a muscle setback couldn't silence his ascent. Sidelined for 2 months, he returned with renewed vigour, soon donning Spain's U19 jersey. There, amid the cheers of the European Championship final in June, he displayed grit and composure beyond his years. Each step, each tackle, each surge forward whispered a single message. Jofre is ready. At 1.85 metres, Torrents towers over many of his counterparts, his frame a blend of lithe agility and raw power. Visualise him exploding off the line. Muscles coiled like springs as he surges past opponents, his dribbling a dance of precision and his ball control as smooth as silk under floodlights. But it's in the crucible of defence that he truly shines, eyes locked on the play, decision-making sharp as a razor. Every interception carries the weight of responsibility. Every sliding tackle echoes discipline. Modern football demands fullbacks who can attack and defend in equal measure. And Torrents ticks both boxes with steadfast resolve. Yet potential alone couldn't shield him from fate's harsher tests. In September 2023, far from home at the Pinatar Arena tournament, he suffered a torn ACL while representing Spain's U17s. The stadium lights had dimmed on his season, replaced by the sterile hum of hospital corridors and the relentless ticking of rehabilitation timers. For a year, he laboured, physio sessions stretching into evenings, resistance bands slapping in rhythmic challenge, dreams of return forging his every rep. When he finally stepped back onto the grass in September 2024, his heart thundered louder than any crowd noise. But the road to peak physical form would demand more than will alone. Recognising both the risk and the reward, Barcelona's coaching and medical teams crafted a tailored regimen for Torrents. Picture a training pitch bathed in morning mist, strength coaches guiding weighted sled pulls, endurance drills that set his lungs ablaze, and agility courses laid out like obstacle mazes. Every exercise aimed to fortify his frame, to sculpt resilience where injury once struck. Nutritionists devised meal plans ensuring muscle repair, while sports scientists tracked his recovery in exacting data charts. This wasn't generic conditioning, it was a bespoke blueprint to elevate him from promising youth to first-team contender. As the sun sets on summer's cusp, whispers swirl around the pre-season tour of Asia. Will Torrents join Hansi Flick's caravan, packed with star names and hopeful talents, bound for roaring stadiums under foreign skies? If selected, he could traverse continents, soaking in the roar of new audiences and sharpening his edge against varied opponents. Back home, training sessions buzz with anticipation. Could this be the season we see him lining up alongside Balde, fans wonder, glancing at lineup sheets? The possibility of rotation, Minutes here, starts there, beckons like a door slightly ajar. But will he have the key? Jofre Torrents stands at a crossroads familiar to every academy graduate.